The cabin is the first project that I've ever designed from scratch, and now I'm actually going to see a cabin in the woods one day, and I'm really excited to see it happen and become a reality.
Our way through life is unclear, ambiguous. We don't shrink back. We chart our own course into the unknown. We are independent filmmakers. This is our story, the story of our biggest adventure yet. Explore the unknown with us.
In the story, Will is lost in the woods, and he stumbles upon this cabin that he doesn't know where it came from, and he's trying to get away from it, and it's just very weird and mysterious.
The woods and the cabin are a very, very strong character in this film, and something that isn't just, it's not passive, it is actually actively keeping him there, and I think that's going to be an interesting challenge.
The vision for the cabin is to create something that has been there for 100 years. Something that you walk into it and you feel this is a safe place from the woods.
I'm the construction coordinator for the Out of the Woods project, which means I'm responsible for building any of the sets or set pieces that we need to make the film a reality.
We're not building a cabin that's going to stay in the woods. It has to be transferred to the woods to then another location. So we're kind of calling it our IKEA cabin because it is going to be flat packed onto a truck so that we can take it other places.
Building this cabin has been a lot more difficult than I had expected. The hardest part was I had to do it with no budget. I had to find all of the wood that we needed and all of trying to find the same kind of wood and trying to arrange it so that the wood that looks different is hidden.
I think it's been a challenge so far, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest challenges I've ever had artistically, mainly because of the scale of it, but also because of the pressure, because it's a feature film.
This cabin, to me, is a character. It has a feeling to it. It has it's decorated in a specific way that tells the history and tells the story of where this cabin has been. And I think a big part of everything we're doing, every board we're putting up, is helping to tell that story.
As filmmakers, we get to use all these innate characteristics of design and what it does to a person to tell a story in a movie, and I think it's kind of interesting. It really is a privilege, and it's a huge challenge as well.